Couldn't ask for too much better here. Now the second shot to the par 5. Missed that one, and it is going towards the rough. Oh, a bit unfortunate. Wasn't able to avoid the sand trap. Frank, there's nothing like catching a bunker shot just perfectly. Splashes out, lands softly, and just runs up to that hole.
Yeah, it's like 3D. There's the component in the strike where it's going to land, and then the third part of it is how much will it roll.
Birdie try up next. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Comfortably inside the cut line, the young prodigy makes another birdie. Frank, what's the play here off the tee? Is it driver, or do you play it safe with an iron?
A lot of the times that's predicated by the wind, Rich. If you've got a trailing breeze, driver is very... Oh, he's winding this one up. Does he have the power, though?
He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. Frank, I know you like boxing. That was some heavyweight power right there.
Smoked it. That club must have melted after that one.
Settles in, looking to knock it in tight. Frank, Tiger won here 4 times in a row from 2000 to 2003, and in all, he's won it 8 times. Why is his game so well suited to Bay Hill?
Bay Hill just suits somebody that can fly the ball through the air and land it soft, because these greens get very, very firm. And obviously they get slick, so it's got to be a great fast green putter. If you're long, that certainly helps. That sounds like the MO of a certain Tiger Woods.
Racking them and stacking them. That's 12 under par now for the tournament. Frank, back in 1998, by any chance, do you remember exactly how many golf balls John Daly hit into the water at the 6th?
It was half a dozen. Half a box of
really powering up here. It's nice to roll in a 25-footer now and then. Those feel good. But still, there's nothing like hitting that perfect tee ball. Long and straight.
Yeah, you can puff out your chest, last to play, the advantage, holes shorter. Basically, the list goes on.
Frank, I think that's going in the bunker.
Looks like it. Rub the shamrock. Got away with getting in the bunker there.
Safely aboard. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie. Oh yeah, he's made it for a birdie. Breathing a sigh of relief, you made it through the par 5 without getting wet. Now you're at this par 3 7th, Frank.
You've got to guarantee a carry at least 7 or 8 yards onto the green, because that's where that bunker is on that right. It cuts in 7 yards. Surely not.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today.
Now putt for par.
Nudge this one home, finish it up. And drops it in. Getting ready to tee off now at the 8th, and Frank, this hole has a little bit of everything.
Yeah, even though it's a pretty hole, Rich, it's a fairway you must hit because that second shot here is one of the toughest on the golf course.
Excellent looking shot here. Oh, this looks good.
Certainly is.
That's an absolute tracer right there. In the fairway and well over 320 yards.
Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Beautiful shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one to savor for the rest of the round.
And now he has this for the birdie. It's a consistent theme here at Bay Hill, if you can carry it 300 yards.
Bay Hill always favors the longer hitter.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. All right, partner, break down this approach shot here at the par 4 ninth.
What you're looking at is one of the biggest greens on the golf course, Rich, so it gives you a chance to be perhaps a little more aggressive than what you would normally think on a par 4 that's just a little under 500 yards.
Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Continues to amaze, yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
Looks to be a good setup going into the green here at the 10th. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Just an incredible shot. That is a very makeable putt after a great approach. Well played. Birdie putt coming up. The par on this hole yesterday. Made a good run at birdie. He'll have to focus now. Try to walk away with the par. Just a couple of feet. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Now to the par 4 11th. Just a shade under 440 yards. Where are the difficulties here, Frank?
The water down the left, but the hole keeps going that way, almost in a semi-horseshoe fashion. Two bunkers down the right, they always catch the stray tee shot, but once again, you don't have to hit driver here. You've got to get that ball in play.
In the water, too bad. So hit the previous shot in the water, took a drop, this now the third shot. Ends up in the first cut, and he'll have a pretty good look at the hole location from here.
There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. Sometimes you get breaks, and he got one right there.
Yeah, I guess the bunker was a little smaller than I thought it was. It looked doomed for that.
Well, this is how you build a good round, Frank. You just keep hitting greens. Well, not going to make par here. He needs this to only give up one.
In the big scheme of things, that bogey won't even count.
Frank, the par fives here at Bay Hill so important. What's the 12th like?
570 odd yards, tee it high, let it fly. Can a ball explode?
That is big. I mean, really big. What a drive. Just tattooed that.
Second shot. This looks like it's heading for the bunker.
Not missing by much today, but enough to again be in the bunker. In the greenside bunker, Frank, little bit of a problem. On the green, and a chance for birdie. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Putting on a show, this tournament moves to 15 under par. Frank, this is an interesting hole. It's the par 4 13th, and it isn't necessarily a driver off the tee. What are the options?
Yeah, you break it down. 250 off the tee, leaves 120. There's nothing wrong with playing the hole that way. You get a little over-ambitious here and run out of fairway. That second shot over water. Whoa.
This one doesn't look good.
There's water over there.
That one is just a little offline, and that will not end. Well, this is always one of the toughest moments in any round. You've made a mistake, you hit it OB, you're disappointed, but you have to regroup, you have to focus, and try to get this next one in play. Third shot now after having gone OB. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. What an outstanding shot that was.
Got the right result, too. It's just a tapping.
He'll take par and move on. Frank, one of the things I like about Bay Hill is it requires you to hit clean, strong golf shots, and here's another case at the par 3 14th. It's more than 200 yards.
Another one, really, you've just got to play it through the air. You can't play this like an Open Championship run-up par 3. Must fly it onto the green.
That's good stuff right there. Wonderful approach, and now a really good look at birdie. Par yesterday, now for birdie. Good putt. Frank, deep in the round at the 15th, you need to maybe make something happen. How difficult is that with such a huge dog leg here?
Once again, make sure you know the distance to carry the bunker or run out. You got to play to your strength.
But this could be really good, Frank.
Oh, straight at it.
Frank just continuing to make the game look easy.
This just shortens the whole golf course up when you can hit it that far.
Can't hide the flagstick from that man. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Stroke that with authority. The Bay Hill Club and Lodge features a really exciting finishing stretch. 16 is a reachable par 5. You'll see eagles and birdies there coming home. 17, a very difficult par 3 over the water. The bunker is there. Takes an excellent shot. And then 18 is all you want. We know that with the water in front. That second shot which comes over the lake. And that's a hold-your-breath moment. It is a great finishing 3-hole stretch at Bay Hill. And now it's right in his wheelhouse, good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Headed for the bunker, I think. He just missed the bunker. Didn't fare too well on this hole yesterday. Made a bogey. Wow, that hurt.
It did. Shot gone forever.
Coming off a bogey here yesterday, chance to make it right. You can see why this player has been compared to a young Rory McIlroy, featured golfer making birdie and now sitting comfortably inside that cut line. This is a good-looking shot. Nice play right there. That's in pretty close. These putts keep the round together. Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. This for par. Continues to hold that sizable lead on the rest of the field. Frank, how'd you like to be a rookie? You're going up against, at the time, the greatest player in the game, the great white shark, Greg Norman, and you hole a 7-iron to win a tournament?
Well, all you had to do was look at the expression on Norman's face as that ball landed and went in.
What did he hit there?
7-iron.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Well, that's how you play the game. Right there. Birdie try again here today. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. There you have it. The second round is complete. Another solid effort put together, and it shows on the scorecard.
And after 2 rounds, you really start to see not only who's playing well, but who's consistent.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational.
Tom Weiskopf was one of my idols growing up. I loved the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of my idol.
Ooh, looks like Rory McIlroy, Frank, sticking the follow-through.